Donating bone marrow is a generous and potentially life-saving act. Here is an overview of the general process for donating bone marrow. Understand the different donation methods. There are two primary methods of donating bone marrow: peripheral blood stem cells (PBSC) donation and bone marrow donation. PBSC donation is more common and involves a non-surgical procedure similar to blood donation. Bone marrow donation is a surgical procedure performed under general anesthesia. Anesthesia determine your eligibility to become a bone marrow donor. You generally need to meet certain criteria, including being in good health between the ages of 18 and 60. Although the age limit may vary by country, meeting specific medical and lifestyle guidelines, you may need to undergo medical screenings and provide a blood sample for testing. Find a registry, locate a bone marrow registry in your country or region. The most well-known international registry is the Be the Match registry, www.bethematch.org, which operates in the United States and several other countries. Other countries may have their own national or local registries. Join the registry. Registry with the chosen bone marrow registry. This typically involves completing a registration form, providing personal information, and consenting to participate in the program. Some registries may require a nominal fee for registration. Tissue type. If you are selected as a potential match for a patient in need, you will contact for further testing. This usually involves a blood test to determine tissue compatibility and ensure a suitable match. Medical evaluation. If you are found to be potential match, you will undergo a comprehensive medical evaluation. This may include additional blood tests, physical examinations, and discussions with healthcare professionals to ensure your health and suitability for donation process. If you are selected as the best match for a patient and you are willing to proceed, the specific donation process will be determined. If PBSC donation is chosen, you will receive injections of a medication called progesterone for several days to increase the number of blood-forming cells in your bloodstream. On the donation day, blood will be drawn through a needle in one arm, and a machine will separate the blood-forming cells before returning the remaining blood back to your other arm for bone marrow donation. A surgical procedure will be performed to collect marrow from the back of your pelvic bone. Recovery and follow-up after the donation. You will be monitored for a short period to ensure your well-being. Most donors experience a full recovery within a few weeks. Although some may experience temporary discomfort or fatigue, the bone marrow or blood-forming cells are transported to the recipient for transplantations. Donating bone marrow is a generous and potentially life-saving act. Here is an overview of the general process for donating bone marrow. Understand the different donation methods. There are two primary methods of donating bone marrow: peripheral blood stem cell (PBSC) donation and bone marrow donation. PBSC donation is more common and involves a non-surgical procedure similar to blood donation. Bone marrow donation is a surgical procedure performed under general anesthesia. Determine your eligibility to become a bone marrow donor. You generally need to meet certain criteria, including being in good health between the ages of 18 and 16, although the age limit may vary by country, and meeting specific medical and lifestyle guidelines. You may need to undergo medical screenings and provide a blood sample for testing. Find a registry, locate a bone marrow registry in your country or region. The most well-known international